on correcting, highlighting, and contouring your face for every day. It's going to be very natural and very simple. To correct the blemishes that I have on my face here, underneath my eyes, and a little bit down my mouth. And if you are a woman of color and you have dark spots, blemishes like I do, because our blemishes turn brown, or it turns really dark brown, blackish, you want to use a peach concealer. A peach one, because peach is going to balance out the skin tone of the discoloration. If you are a lighter skin tone and you have red pigmentation, you want to use the opposite color of red, which is whatever the color of your scar is, you want to use the opposite color here. And on myself, I just use my finger, and I'm going to just take a little bit and I'm going to dab it there, and I'm going to rub it in good as well. So basically, I'm just taking my finger and I'm just warming it up against my face to begin to balance out the color. And I'm going to hit these spots over here. And especially for women that have darker pigmentation under your eye, discoloration, you want to correct your skin color before you put your concealer or your foundation on there, because sometimes the concealer or the foundation can come off gray, and you can put your concealer on there, but the color will be gray. It will not cover up the complete pigmentation. So you want to correct the color first before you apply your foundation or your concealer. And I'm going to stop talking. Alright, as you can see, I lied. As you can see, the color it balanced it out. And ladies, don't forget this spot right up in here. We have that. Next, we're going to move on to the foundation. I am using L'Oreal. I love this foundation. I'm going to be using a sponge. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. 2 pumps. And dab. And I am going to start here and work my way up. This is actually my everyday go-to foundation. Blend that out. Okay, ladies, so we have our foundation ready. Now, the L'Oreal foundation is mainly a water base, and it's very, very oily. Not oily, very wet looking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of that, I don't want to use the word wetness, take some of that moisture out with a setting powder. The setting powder I will be using is Black Opal setting powder. I just took the top off. This is the powder right there. I'm going to be using a fluffy powder brush. I'm going to dip in there, knock the excess powder off, and I'm going to take it and brush it off. There we go. To our highlight. Ladies, for the highlight, now I prefer a very natural highlight for everyday work, so I'm not going to go all the way with the V shape. I'm basically just going to keep it just underneath my eyes to give me a fresh look, okay? What we're going to do today, a very natural highlight and contour. I will be using the LA Girl Pro Concealers. I love these concealers. They're very affordable and they're very good. I will be mixing 2 colors. I'm not going dramatic with the highlight. I'm going to put them back on my hand. So I got 2 colors on the back. Just take the same blender, and I am going to highlight underneath my eyes. And make sure that you take it and you push up so you can get that fresh look underneath the eyes. Now get here, I blend up to my hairline. You can see the difference there. It looked very bright and refreshed. It's not too much. Slight here at the bottom. And then I work my way up, because where you place it the first time is where most of your color is going to be. You want to blend, blend, blend. Ooh, I'm liking that already. Alright, let's move on to the contour. I lied. So, after you have put your concealer, you want to set that to make sure that the product doesn't crease up on you really bad. So, for my setting powder, I will be using the Smashbox Hydrating Setting Powder in medium. I'm going to take a little wedge sponge and put it on the back like this. And I'm going to press underneath my eye. I hope you can see that. And this is where you let it cook. And when I mean by cook or bake, you let it sit there for a couple of minutes so it can set the product you just used. Okay, so now we're going to move to the contour. For the contour, I will be using the contour kit from Anastasia, and this is in medium to tan. And I will be using a it's not really an angle brush. This is a NARS brush. I will be using this brush here to contour. I like this brush because it's very defined. So to find out where to contour your face, you want to do the fish look. And you want to start from the top of your jawline, your ear, and you want to swoop. You want to sweep it towards down that area there. Okay. So I will be mixing these two colors here for my contour. I am going to go across my jawbone, my chin, and I am just going to go across the perimeter of my forehead. The cooking part all the way, the highlight. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this blush that we use to put the powder on, the powder brush, and I'm just going to dust that off. Okay. And there you have it, ladies. A very natural highlighted and contour for every day. This is for everyday work. This is for if you want to keep your face nice and clean. This is a very nice and clean look with correcting the skin, highlighting and contouring it. Work, baby. I hope you ladies enjoyed this video. Thank you for asking me to do the video. Please leave your comments and your questions below, and I can make another video because I absolutely love making these videos. Hey.